Dr. Mustapha Bintube has added another feather to his crowded cap. This time around, it is not an academic accolade, but a traditional title given to a deserving person by the paramount traditional ruler of Borno Kingdom, the Shehu of Borno, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Alamin Al-Kanemi. Prelude to the turbaning of his traditional title, Dr. Mustapha Bintube was earlier presented with a letter of appointment at the instance of His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Alamin Al-Kanemi on 2nd February 2022 and delivered by Zanna Central of Borno, Abba Yusuf Mala Waziri, confirming him as the new Shettima Nazaruma of Borno. A theorist, researcher, and visiting lecturer with many universities in the country, the title is undoubtedly relevant to his new role. On receiving his appointment letter as the new Shettima Nazaruma of Borno, Dr. Mustapha Bintube, in company of Zanna Gargamma of Borno, Dr. Babagana Kachalla, paid homage to His Royal Highness the Shehu of Borno, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Alamin Al-Kanemi, to thank him for the honor done to him.
Dr. Mustapha Bintube, pardon me, Shiro Nyamajida Show, too, Kalasha Sandana Shettima Nazaruma, Ku Allo Tawad Kuwa and Clarification. Paramin Dr. Mustapha Bintube, Chaman Dunomin Chon, Dunomin Kara, Panumlan Yak Juloma Yasu, Karabuzuna, Karan the doctor Thomas, this is Zoro, Zana Amsa Pata, Sudi China, Yajukuru Pata, and Palmara Shinzu Kozi. Whenever comes to Barashi Patal, Abuja Canal in Mayana Moleji, Kurbarani Chaman Sorowadi Minguluma, Dia Kam Patalo, Patara Nadimzuna, Patara Castukozin, Shakamu Dipindum.
Shettima Lankara, Lemusha Naria, Koku Gulja, she ready, Kaziba, Makado and Makaziba. Nobody calls up there, Saturday ready, Lemusha Kandre Naria. Okay, ona dai, ande objection de bao. Ado askungana. La federe arusunu. Anya baraz. La kijo sala ronele wasu. La jamande samala sulu.
Sunday, the 6th of February 2022, was the day that will go down well in the memory lane, a day when family members and friends from all walks of life converge on the Sheh's Palace to witness the turbaning of the new Shettima Nazaruma of Borno, Dr. Mustapha Bintube. The turbaning formalities was performed by the Shettima Kanuribi of Borno, Shettima Matawali Shettima Bukar, the district head of Gonge, in the presence of the Shehu of Borno, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Alamin Al-Kanemi, and other kingmakers of the Borno Emirate.
Shettima Shettima Nazaruma of Borno.
As the tradition demands, the newly turbaned Shettima Nazaruma of Borno rode on a gaily decorated horse to pay respect to the Sheikh of Borno and pledge allegiance to the rules of the emirate. Escorted by a jubilant crowd amidst the beats of Gangakura and alligator flute, the Shettima Nazaruma of Borno then proceeded to residents of Waziri of Borno, Yerima Mustapha Yerima Mukhtar, to pay respect and thank him for his support. The procession led by the Shettima Nazaruma later rode to the palaces of Yamera, the Queen Mother, and Yamuram, the Shehu's sister, to pay homage. The next port of call by the Shettima Nazaruma of Borno was residence of the Chief Imam of Borno, Imam Laisu Ibrahim, and then to the residence of his late namesake and guardian, Alhaji Mustapha Bintube. The Shettima Nazaruma of Borno was also at Shehuri South, Shettima Abba Juddum Gana Street, resident of his mother, to acknowledge his new title and seek for her most important blessings and prayers.
Ku arun nukele irar lenge zanna roga kana kakal tara in wazanna jina yar buro masu kana kuttu in wazana kana in wazana ngude in wazana tambuna ma na nongo asudu wa nongo rosukai tambuna ma wa kambi si wiye shiwai yanza na so yeshionzo tara in ndiri ay karo wai njiku ko hokshine kalandere da su kararo lenshin kumbu hudun gadanja breakfast gulanja la leti dikishin farmawa bunya farai da zumunci ne shakara jin da wajin ba ma sa kumbu buyan ja kumbu ala yi wurashi buku na kurhunya fa ndike buki kwalle karanje mamashin.
A cross-section of friends and family members have congratulated the new Shettima Nazaruma on his turbaning and also commended the Shehu of Borno for making the right choice for the title.
Askira ala rokajo kamandero askrinyena ala andero kawawo ka ala doi ba ande ya ande Dr. Mustapha Bintube andero plezina dai awodo zoro karukuje awodo zoro kurnoye kurukini ndimi zu awodo askira rodie ndubaranzu show bornoye ba ande kuruka kande wudo akisanye kuru aha annan karo awugulce tun mara shiro nonye inde ala kawunza bara rasulu ala kadu barazu ala risalam magarzu alhamdulillah
baranzu shawli salamara awugultuma bawo kawdel kanza yanza napkono so atada Borno ngalo samma patsi ne hapsi ne kursa soro darasin zen guljin larduro faidano lamar Borno ro cisku no taisoro andero guljin annan karo baranzu show Borno risalama Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Garwel Kenemiro askara ndia taida ne itagat kena.
First of all, I want to extend our profound gratitude to His Royal Highness the Shehu of Borno for finding our friend worthy of this appointment. We are assuring the Shehu of Borno that he is capable of holding this appointment. I am also advising him to take this as a challenge, to take it as a challenge and do more to humanity.
Baranzero askarnyana sawande Dr. Bintube Kala Nazaruma of Borno Kala China Shura Zoro askarnyana kurukum ala isidia ba amde Borno ya nongro ikemba Zoro Shura askarnyana
Show yero askarnyana ala di salam agarz ala di salam agarz ande chama shawuri di fande shawuri show sanda wurako kanimi katambuko.
To thank our father, our grandfather, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garba Alamin Al-Kademi, the Shehu of Borno, who gives my brother a deserved position as Shettima Nazaruma of Borno.
Kamandi aude show bara anze shiro china ma kamandi ala shiro awaro sidu ala shiro ikoro taichu kamandi ande gabsuna samma su ala kadun dia bara sidu karu kujin tai dange filengana awu futu karu kujin filenge kujin zafayin manongwe.
Wife of the Shettima Nazaruma, Halima Alkali Abdul Qadir Umar, who was all along part of the ceremony, thanked the Shehu of Borno for the honor bestowed on her husband and also appreciated the overwhelming support from friends and the general public.
Bara zuri salama bande shero askirnyena teranye ma askirnyena she ala shakwalzu ala karmen za dina kakallo dazu tamame wor teranye askirnyena kurnon de fulena wallahi isa anda supporting sare kalewa salen goya aiso kakallo le zana alhamdulillah teranye sero askirnyena ba Shettima yaro askirnyena askirnyena tera za shiro gulte ba watar wazi.
On his part, the Shettima Nazaruma of Borno, Dr. Mustapha Bintube, thanked the Sheikh of Borno for the trust reposed in him, assuring to live up to expectations of the royal father.
I'm happy and I'm excited today. I really appreciate people from all walks of life who came to attend my Turbaning ceremony as Shettima Nazaruma of Borno. First and the foremost, I think it is my duty to thank His Eminence, His Royal Majesty, His Royal Highness, the Sheikh of Borno, Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbai Al-Amin Al-Kenemi CFR, who has actually turbaned me today, being Sunday, the 6th of February 2022. There is nothing I can say, but I just pray that may Almighty Allah, with His infinite mercy and wisdom, to give him good health, long life, and prosperity, to his family, children, relations, and of course, well-wishers. The Sheikh of Borno, His Eminence, Dr. Abubakar Umar Ibn Garbai Al-Amin Al-Kenemi has done everything for me today. I really appreciate him. There is no amount of appreciation that will gauge my heart today. I also extend my appreciation to his wife, children, and of course relations and the traditional title holders, more especially members of the Borno Emirate Council, who actually, by the authority of His Eminence, decided and also looked into my profile and background to approve that I have really deserved this appointment of Shettima Nazaruma of Borno. I thank you all as you come here. My mother is still alive. I really appreciate what my mother has done, because I lost my dad when I was in secondary 4. But she was able to actually bring us up. I know how much my mother has suffered. And my namesake, of course, Alhaji Mustapha Bintube, he reared us up when we lost our dad.
Thank you.
Goes to the Waziri of Borno, the Shettima Kanuribe of Borno, all the Shettimas of Borno, the Zanas, the Malas, and the Kachalas. I really thank them. And there are people who have actually stood in by me since the inception of this preparation toward the Turbaning ceremony. My special thanks goes to the Zana Gargama of Borno, the Sheikh's son, Prince Abakau, and other people in the kingdom, in the palace, who have done a lot more to ensure that this Turbaning ceremony holds today. And we thank God we have witnessed it. I really thank everyone, each and every one of you, people who came from far and near. And I would also like to use this opportunity to extend my appreciation and thank to my immediate bosses in the office, colleagues and the friends in my office, and within the community where I reside in Abuja. More especially, my special thanks goes to Senator Ahmed Babakaita, to whom I report in the office, and of course my clerk Senate and other clerks of the Senate, the Senate President, distinguished Senator Dr. Ahmed Lawal, CON, and the Speaker of the National Assembly, the clerk to the National Assembly, and all of that. So I thank them so much.
Who is the new Shettima Nazaruma of Borno? It is imperative to say Dr. Shettima Mustapha Bintube has over the years made remarkable strides in his academic pursuits, making him the first Borno State indigene to postulate internationally acclaimed theory in social science, the social pen theory. Dr. Shettima Mustapha Bintube, the Shettima Nazaruma of Borno, was born to the humble family of late Alhaji Muhammad Zainawami, a renowned Islamic cleric, and Haja Fatih Shettimaram on 27th July 1976 at Shauri North, Shehu Umar Garbe Street of Maiduguri Metropolitan. He attended Yerwa Central and Abaganaram primary schools and completed in 1988, where he later proceeded to Government Senior Science Secondary School Bama for his secondary education and completed in 1994. Dr. Mustapha Bintube obtained his first degree in sociology and anthropology from the University of Maiduguri in 2001, emerging as the best student, and later joined University of Abuja for his master's degree in criminology and completed it in 2010, also emerging as the best student, having exceeded the required points, and was observed for an automatic PhD without coursework. He finished his PhD in 2014. The Shettima Nazaruma of Borno is an internationally recognized scholar with more than 50 international publications to his credit, and his work can be found in libraries across the world. Furthermore, Dr. Bintube has a fellowship with the European Center for Research Training and Development in the United Kingdom. He had a brief stint in the state-owned media, the BRTB, as head of presentation before proceeding to the National Assembly Abuja to take up appointment. He was a one-time chief security analyst to the defunct Presidential Committee on the Northeast Initiatives, now Northeast Development Commission, and also a consultant to the Presidential Committee on Insurgency and Terrorism, among other national assignments he has performed.